holidays, that look, that ambiance of a flame candle, but without the flame. It's called Solare, and what we're bringing to you is a 5-inch flameless candle featuring a really unique technology that gives you the most realistic look. And joining us to tell us more is Annalisa Delcari, and this Annalisa has been hugely popular here at QVC. Yes. Like, we can't keep some of the colors in stock, and it's about time we got them all back.
Yes, I'm so excited we finally got red back in stock, just in time for the holidays.
All right, so your choices, we have this available in green, we have the ivory, and just back the red.
Yes.
All right, so I mean, I'm looking at it. It looks like a burning flame.
Isn't it amazing? And I just can't stand the fact that we have to call it a flameless candle, because the flame on this is absolutely amazing because of that color hue technology. And what that means is we have color variations that run through the flame. It has a little bit of blue, a little bit of that burnt orange and white.
But you mentioned burnt. I know you said burnt orange, but keep in mind,
no heat.
This is not a flame. It sure looks like it, and it doesn't matter what angle you look at this from, right? You know, if you were looking from the side, you're like, oh, I mean, it looks like that genuine flame no matter how you look at this.
You can view our candles from 360 degrees. They're just beautiful. And I love the fact that they have those melted edges, just adds to how realistic it is. And you'll also notice that the flame will brighten and dim in tandem. It looks and acts and moves just like a real flame. Sometimes the flame will stand completely still. So, you know, it moves and acts just like a real flame. So you're going to get all of those realistic properties.
So this Solare candle, so popular that over 10,000 of these have been sold at QVC. Today it's on Easy Pay.
Yay.
So for 2 installments of $13.20, you can bring home the most realistic flameless candle, the Solare. H204297 is your item number. Think about all of the decorating possibilities now, because with a flame candle, you're kind of limited on where you can put it, not with a Solare.
Definitely. How are you going to make that holiday table look more special, or your fireplace mantle, or your entryway to your home? You can just scatter these throughout your home, and it's just going to add so much to the feel of the holiday, to how your home is presented. And again, your options to place these are endless, which I just love. You can place these on the mantelpiece next to Mr. and Mrs. Claus, and you don't have to worry about his beard catching on fire or her apron catching on fire.
I mean, I love what you've done here. This could be my dining room. But you know what? With a flame candle, I'm reaching over for more gravy, and ouch! This you don't have to worry about.
You don't have to worry about that. Or if you have pets or small children, Gabrielle, you have two small children, you can place these throughout your home and you won't have to worry about anything.
All right, I mean, it looks like 4 burning candles on that mantelpiece.
And you can see they're right up against the wall, but you won't have to worry about a soot line. And look how pretty that looks in the center of the table. It's just going to add so much ambiance. And you can set these for 4 and 8 hours. So for the holidays, I would set them the night before you're going to do that big holiday party. It's one less thing that you have to worry about. Set it on that 8-hour timer, and the following day it will repeat itself. So I just think that's amazing, that you won't have to run around with your lighter and melted wax.
And keep an eye on them, right?
Yes.
Because you really need to have a lit candle supervised, not with a Solare. Like you said, you light it, you go about your day. And I do want to mention, it's a 5-inch tall candle, but it's a 3-inch diameter, which is really kind of the standard.
Yes.
And that makes it great for putting on different little pedestals and candle holders. So that way you can kind of vary the height. Here it is in the red. We've been waiting since July to get the red back in stock. It's finally back, and we also have the ivory, which is really popular today. You're loving that kind of neutral base. And then we have your deep holiday green. So this is almost a forest green. It's a nice deep color. On Easy Pay, it works out to 2 installments of $13.20. That's less than 50 cents a day on your credit card. And what does it take to run these candles, Annalisa?
2C batteries.
Okay.
And that will give you 400 hours.
Oh, that's a lot of glow time. So you don't have to even worry about it. So that should get us through the holiday season, no problem.
Not a problem. And think about your entryway when your guests grace that entryway. Have them going up the staircase. I just think that's so pretty. Or these are for indoor use only, but think about putting them, if you have coverage outside, an overhang, a porch, think about placing these in lanterns. So when your guests come to the doorway, what a beautiful way that they're greeted with these candles all throughout the front of your entryway.
And to your point, you said I don't have to worry about, did it melt down? I should probably go check on it. Do you think it's still lit? All right, it's going to look just like this, beautiful, but we make it realistic because they have melted the wax down some, so you have that beautiful scalloping. You have that flame, the look of the flame, and it's that technology that makes it dance and sing just like a true flame would.
And it's, it's always at that perfect stage. I want to see the flame on my candle. I can't stand it when they burn down and I can no longer see the flame. So because of this beautiful technology, that color hue technology, that burnt orange and blue and yellow that runs through it, it just looks amazing. And we actually had a phone call where someone said that they had purchased these candles and they had someone come over to visit them at the end of the evening, their little get-together. Her neighbor tried to blow out the candle. So that's how realistic they look.
She was probably thinking, is this one of those joke candles? Yeah. No. It's the most realistic look in a flameless candle. Here you can see displayed whether on your dining room table, you're using this as just giving you that soft candlelit glow. Many times during the holidays, Emily, so we like to turn the lights down and maybe like turn the tree lights on and just have low light throughout the house. So this would just look so lovely. And at the end of the night, I don't have to worry about turning everything off.
I know.
The candle will turn itself off.
That's the beauty in these. You can have that bottle of wine and you don't have to worry.
Right. Did I turn the candle off? No. It's on the timer.
It just shuts itself off.
Well, 3 colors to choose from. The red that you've been waiting for, it's back in stock after selling out in Christmas in July.
Yes.
We have the ivory, which is actually the most popular choice tonight. You're loving, you said, I want that nice, easy neutral, especially if you're giving it as a gift.
True.
They'll be able to use that ivory year round. And then we have the green, and it's that deep, deep forest green. Featured price of $26.40, and that's important because you could see that the manufacturer suggested retail price almost $40.
Wow.
So we're not the only retailer of Solare candles, but you know what? We've got one of the best values.